Hello traders and welcome back to the Forex Geek where we dive deep into the tools that can help you make smarter trading decisions. In today's video we are going to explore the Ichimoku Breakout Strategy, which is a method designed to help you identify potential trade opportunities in the market with precision. So stay tuned as we break down how the strategy works and guide you step by step on how you can apply it effectively in your trading. Watch to the end of this video to learn every detail. So without wasting any much of your time, let's get started. I'll start by adding the indicator, Ichimoku Cloud. Now this is a trading view platform and we are on the daily time frame on Euro USD. So I'll first of all explain this indicator which makes up our Ichimoku breakout strategy. And this strategy is built around the Ichimoku Cloud, which you can see on our chart. And this is a technical indicator that provides a comprehensive view of market trends, momentum, key levels, support and resistance, all of that. Now, this strategy focuses on identifying moments when price breaks out of the cloud, signaling a potential shift or continuation in trend direction. The Ichimoku Cloud itself is composed of five key elements. We have the conversion line, which is the blue line, and we have the baseline, which is the brown line you can see on the chart. And also we have the lagging span, which is the green line plotted 26 periods backwards. We have the leading span A and the leading span B, and these two lines form our cloud. These two lines form the cloud, or Kumo in Japanese. Remember, this Ichimoku is a Japanese indicator, so we call the cloud Kumo in Japanese, and this cloud highlights areas of support and resistance. Finally, the Chiku span, which is the lagging span, we've talked about that, is the green line and reflects current price action relative to past prices, providing additional confirmation of trends. Now, in this strategy, the position of the price relative to the cloud is crucial. When the price is above the cloud, it suggests an upward trend, just like you can see on the charts. And when the price is below, it indicates a downward trend. So the cloud's thickness also matters. It represents market volatility. Where we have this small thickness here, it shows that we have this consolidation. The trend is not strong enough. As you can see, when we have this large pool, it means that yes, you can see reflected in the cloud as the cloud is thicker and fatter. It represents a stronger support or resistance zone, unlike thinner clouds like this one. Also, the lagging span plays an important role in confirming breakouts. If it aligns, remember the lagging span is this green line here, this one. That's the lagging span. If it aligns with the breakout direction above price for bullish moves or below for bearish, it strengthens the signal's reliability. So when you just see a break above the cloud, you shouldn't just take trades. You should also wait to confirm from the lagging span if we are above past price action before you take any of your trades. So this strategy emphasizes waiting for clear breakouts beyond the cloud boundaries, while considering other components like crossovers and cloud thickness to validate potential opportunities. So let's get down to the step-by-step method which you can use to take trades using the Ichimoku breakout strategy. The first step is to insert your Ichimoku cloud indicator, just like I've done. And for bullish opportunities, look for price breaking above the cloud. We can see that here, where price is breaking above the cloud. And for bearish opportunities, you should wait for when price breaks below the cloud, and you can see that happening here. Now, another confirmation you can check out for is the conversion line. Check if the conversion line and the baseline has done the crossover for a bullish signal, or below it for a bearish signal. The conversion line, which is the blue line, should cross above the baseline for a bullish signal, and you can see that happening right here. We had the crossover here just before price started breaking above the cloud. We had that crossover that we should be looking for bullish trades, and we have the crossover, the baseline going below the conversion line going below the baseline. We have that happening here. That's for bearish selling opportunities. and that's the additional confirmation you have to look out for after price breaks above the cloud. Also, the next thing you should check out for is the Chiku span. Remember, we talked about it. The Chiku span is this lagging span, this green line. Ensure that it's in line with the breakout direction. It should be above current price action for bullish trades and below for bearish trades. See it here. See it here above for bullish trades. Now, after spotting all of these confirmations, the next step is to place your trades. I like to place my trades after spotting market structure shifts or engulfing candles, candlestick patterns that support uh, the breakout direction. For example, if I want to take this bullish trade that we had right here, the first step is to check out for price breaking above the cloud. The next step which we'll look out for is you can see the lagging span is above price from it's above price action. This is the green line above price action. We also have the crossover between the conversion line going above the baseline, and all of this also coincides with this bullish candlestick pattern right here. We have this bullish morning star candlestick pattern, and also you have this break of market structure to the upside. Now I could decide to take a long position at the close of our candlestick pattern, or I could wait for this breakout and just go aggressive on it. Stop loss below this swing low and take profits at 1:2 or 1:3 risk reward ratio, depending on market condition. You can also trail your stop loss to lock in gains as price moves for you. Now for this bearish example which we had here, you can see this engulfing candlestick pattern after all our confirmations. You can also see that that engulfing candlestick pattern turned to a major resistance for price. Price came back to that area for quick sell. So if you don't want to enter aggressively after this candlestick pattern, we have the evening star candlestick pattern here. Just take a sell from there, or we could just decide to wait for price to give us that retracement back into that resistant levels, that supply zone, before taking any trades. But it's not every time that price comes back to those levels, especially when price is breaking out. Price breaking out like this breaks out with enough volume, and it's not every time it comes back to give us this confirmation or tap into our zones before selling all the way. So for me, I like to just take it aggressive from here with our stop loss, giving our stop loss enough room to breathe above that candlestick pattern or above the entire swing high, and take profits all the way to 1:2 or 1:3, depending on my risk plan. Remember, this is very important. Ensure you watch out for all your confirmations. Ensure your lagging span is above price or below price depending on the direction. Ensure that price is above the cloud or below the cloud depending on your direction. And always do not despise risk management. It is very important. Volume is another factor to monitor during breakouts. A significant increase in volume strengthens the validity of the breakout. So by following these steps systematically, you can use the Ichimoku breakout strategy to identify clear trading opportunities while managing risk effectively. Alright traders, you have come to the end of this video. Engage with us in the comments below. We want to hear about your experiences. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more trading tips and strategies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.